Have you ever been somewhere completely new, and yet it felt familiar? Or met someone for the first time, but the connection felt instant, like you've known them your entire life? What if those moments aren't just coincidence? What if your soul is remembering something from before, something your mind can't explain? Across cultures, from Hinduism to ancient Greece, people have believed that our souls don't just live once. They return, they learn, and they carry pieces of every life they've ever lived. In this video, we'll uncover 5 powerful signs that you may have lived before. Signs your current life might not be your first walk on Earth. 1. Deep, unexplained fears. Let's say you have an intense fear of drowning, but you've never had a near-drowning experience. Or maybe you panic around fire, even though nothing traumatic ever happened to you involving flames. These aren't just irrational fears. Some researchers and spiritual teachers believe they're called past life imprints. They may be emotional leftovers from a death, injury, or traumatic experience you had in a previous life. For example, a woman in India reportedly had a lifelong fear of trains, and under regression therapy, she vividly described dying in a train accident in another era. She'd never read about it, never seen that accident in a movie, but her details matched a real event from decades before her birth. If you carry fears that don't match your life experience, maybe they came from a different lifetime. 2. Natural talents you've never trained for. Have you ever tried something completely new and instantly felt like you already knew how to do it? People often call it raw talent, but what if it's actually a memory? For instance, some children can play complex classical pieces without ever taking a piano lesson. Others can fluently speak a language they've never studied. One famous case, a young boy in the US who knew detailed World War II pilot terminology, including names of aircraft and ship types, without ever being exposed to them. He later identified a specific pilot who died in combat, a man he claimed to have been. Sometimes, your soul doesn't start from zero. It simply picks up where it left off. 3. Strong connection to certain places or cultures. Have you ever felt deeply drawn to a specific time in history or a culture you've never experienced? Maybe you've always loved Egyptian art, or cried the first time you heard Celtic music, or you feel strangely at peace in Japan, even though you've never been there, don't speak the language, and have no cultural ties. This kind of deep emotional pull may be your spirit recalling a time and place where it once lived. Some even report déjà vu when visiting certain cities, like they're walking old footsteps. If your soul ever lived in that place, part of you might recognize it, even if your conscious mind doesn't. If this video is stirring something deep inside you, don't ignore it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more surprising life insights, and drop a comment below. We drop weekly videos that dig into the mysteries of life, consciousness, and things most people overlook. Let's explore this journey together. 4. High spiritual sensitivity and intuition. Old souls tend to be deeply intuitive. You sense things, not with logic, but with your gut. You walk into a room and instantly know the energy's off. Or you meet someone and immediately sense their true intentions without a word. You might also feel connected to spiritual practices from a young age, meditation, healing, astrology, even if no one taught you. It's as if your soul has learned these things across many lifetimes. Spiritual sensitivity isn't just personality, it's soul maturity. 5. Feeling like you don't belong. Have you ever felt like you're different from the people around you, even from childhood? Like everyone is playing a game you were never taught the rules for? You might struggle to relate to materialism, gossip, or shallow conversations. You crave meaning, depth, purpose. That loneliness could be a sign of a soul that's been here many times before. You've seen civilizations rise and fall, and so now the everyday noise of life just feels small, empty, out of tune. Old souls often feel like strangers in this world because they remember parts of other ones. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, your experiences are valid. Your fears, your talents, your instincts, they may all be whispering one thing: you've been here before. So the next time you feel out of place, too wise for your age, or drawn to a world long gone, don't ignore it. Maybe your story didn't start at birth. Maybe it just continued. Do you relate to any of these signs? Let us know your story in the comments. See you in the next video.